Well, because it just doesn't occur in any manuscript that anybody thinks is halfway likely to be correct. You just have to consult any commentary, like any translation. The King James people did not have access to the manuscripts we now have. Certain manuscripts have been discovered since that time, and so we know, because it is too rare. If that occurred in all the Greek manuscripts we have, it would be genuine. But we know the history of it. And I leave you to read this online. The history of this is obvious, that it's been forced in there because it sounds like the Trinity. And the Trinity then, it embarrassed people. They couldn't find that Trinity in the Bible. They said, well, no problem, we'll write one in there. And they invented this corruption, a lying corruption, to give the impression that there's a triune God, Trinitarian God in the Bible, and there isn't. So you can simply consult the internet on this.
Yeah, so we use a lot the Net Bible, new
Yes, good.
English translation.
Yes, good. Give us what that
this
says.
is online, so it's what
Yep.
is it? Bible.org/Net Bible, one word. For there are three that testify.
Yes.
Click on footnote number 27, and at the bottom, so you
Yes.
have a huge amount of information
Yes.
giving you the details of exactly why this text here is very likely 99.9% corruption. I believe the Pope, his name in 1960, finally confessed and said, yep, Catholics around the world, you don't have to be dogmatic on this. And I think you can find that information on the Wikipedia, which has a very good article, a very long, on why the text most likely a corruption. So that's the Wikipedia. It's known as the Johannine Comma. And it's interesting, Anthony, because this is, some call this the most explicit reference to a so-called Trinity, and it turns out to be a corruption.
To tell you something, study that article there. That's very good information. The plain fact is that there aren't manuscripts early enough to even hint at that being genuine. It's pure forgery, trickery to try to get you to find a Trinitarian verse in the Bible. It's not going to work. All the scholars, Protestant and Catholic, agree that that's not part of Scripture. So it should make you think. Somebody's trying to deceive you, if you're reading the King James Bible, that that's part of the Bible, and it is not.